Hello and welcome back. Previously, we looked at how the sum function in Excel can be used to find the total of values in a range of cells. In this video, we would like to look at a variation of the sum function, that is the SUMIF function. The SUMIF function is used to find the sum of values in a range of cells based on one condition. For example, with the data that I have here in my Excel sheet, I have two columns here, the column for the items and the column for the cells for each of those items. Now, suppose I just want to look at the cells column and sum only those cells that are less than 1000. Now, for that kind of situation, I would use the SUMIF function to find the total of those values. So for me to do that, I would take my cell pointer and place it into the cell where I want my total to appear, and then I would then punch in my SUMIF function. Now remember, we want to sum only those cells that are less than 1000. So to do that, we say equals, just to say this cell is going to take this value. And what value is it going to take? It's going to take the value from our SUMIF function, which is going to sum cells from B2 up to B9, but that has to be based on a condition. And how do I specify the condition? I put a semicolon to separate the range of cells and the condition that I'm going to specify. Then for me to specify the condition, I place the condition in double quotes. I put my first quote there, and then I specify my condition. And my condition in this case is less than 1000. So I put my less than sign there and I say 1000. So that's what my condition is going to say. Then I close my quote and I close the bracket for the sum function. So this is the complete SUMIF function that I have for that cell, equals SUMIF from B2 to B9, but based on the condition that I want to sum only those cells that are less than 1000. So if I press my enter key on the keyboard, I'm going to be able to see my answer. So my answer there is 1700, meaning that it has taken this cell, which is which is less than 1000, and this cell for apples, which is less than 1000, and 900 plus 800 is equal to 1700. So that's how we can use the SUMIF function to sum these values based on that condition.